Well, now that money will be making its way to the tri-state area for Sandy relief, victims are anxious to get their hands on the checks. But there are certain steps that need to be taken to make sure you get the funds that you're entitled to. With us this morning, storm relief expert and attorney Scott Major. Scott, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Now, you've been having workshops with Sandy victims. I know there's a lot of frustration and, emotions going. What are the biggest mistakes you're finding people are making?
As I've spoken to thousands and thousands of people in this area, people are waiting on the insurance companies to respond. They feel powerless to be able to effectuate getting that money, and they're not aware of the important documentation that's necessary in terms of photographs and experts and reports.
We have certain tips. The first one is to notify everyone, because some people are just notifying
just like their flood company.
Right.
People don't realize that, in fact, this is a hurricane, which is a wind event and a flood event. Don't think for a moment because water got into your house that that's all that you're going to get. So you want to notify your homeowner's insurance, you want to notify your flood, if you have a boat, if you have a car, if you have an excess or umbrella insurance, if you're a commercial business owner, you want to make sure you give every insurance company notice, because that's critically important to starting the claim going forward.
You say the second tip is to get all copies of full insurance policies, and I'm sure everyone can relate. You don't have it all together when you really need it.
That's true, and I'll tell you that you need to speak to your insurance companies and your insurance agents and say, I want a full certified copy of the policy. If you all have insurance, you realize that every so often you get these little letters in the mail that say you're in addition to the policy. It's in some other language we can't read. We throw it in our folders and we go on. So you don't realize that if you go to the insurance company, they're required to give you a full copy, which will give you all your coverages, all your deductibles, and how much money you're entitled to receive.
All right, another tip is to make sure you hire the right expert for a full estimate.
Exactly. People don't realize that a general contractor or just a roofer may not be the right person. If you have structural damage, you're going to want to have an engineer, a forensic engineer who's familiar with how hurricane claims work. You might need a certified field adjuster who's going to go out there and make an estimate in the exact format that the insurance company wants. And people don't realize that if you don't do that, it may affect your ability to get money sooner.
Okay. Now, you touched a little bit about this before, but to document everything with videos and photographs.
People don't realize that. They think they can take either 5 photographs or 10 photographs and that the insurance company is going to then pay on the claim. You need to understand that you have to prove your case, and you have to document your case and be aggressive with it. Take 100, 200 pictures. So there's no way an expert could say, or an insurance company could say, I don't really see that damage that you're showing. Or if you have repairs that are done and you've documented the damages. People don't realize you can videotape. When the inspector comes out for the other side, bring the videotape around and say, what are you looking at? Do you agree with me that that's covered? If it's not, why don't you tell me why it's not covered? What are they going to say? I'm not paying you? What are they, a 5-year-old?
Right.
So you have to realize that those things are important. And then writing letters is really, really important to document that, because what you say orally generally doesn't have the same impact as when you write something and it's confirmed or not confirmed.
Right. And what kind of time frame can you expect when you're making these calls and getting action?
Well, the most important thing is to build this complete package and to understand that the more you write and the more you document, the more likely it is that they're going to respond. If you get an expert out there and you have an expert report and you have a detailed estimate and you're writing them every day or every week, you're going to be the squeaky wheel that gets the oil. You're going to be much more likely to get claims. People just think conventionally that they should wait on the insurance companies even if they get angry. And you don't realize this is a time of opportunity. This is not something to be complaining about. It's to be saying, how do I get money? What's the best way to get money? How do I do that? And by documenting and writing, and I mean writing everything that people say. If they tell you on the phone they're going to pay you $100,000 by December 5th or by January 9th, you go back and you say, write to them, dear so-and-so, thank you very much for agreeing to pay $100,000. Love and kisses you.
All right, Scott Major, great advice. Thank you very much.
It's a privilege to be on. Thank you so much.
All right. Now, for more information about Sandy relief, head over to our website, cbsnewyork.com. Don?